be a light for you in dark places when all other lights go out.
welcome to Fright Night. Let's break into a little bit of a jog. Gets me fit, this jog. Now, I'm going to give you a little guided tour of the community, and we're going to meet some people who are pretty upset about some weird goings on, and we're going to go to a pretty sinister place. And I'm going to meet this woman, Yvonne Everly, and she's on this piece of waste ground here, I think, and she's going to tell us some pretty peculiar things. Yvonne Everly? Yvonne? Okay, Yvonne, can you tell me about some of the things that have been going on around here?
Well, one night, ages ago now, we had all this banging.
So what did you see?
Pam and Kimmy were in the garden crying, so we made them a cup of tea.
It all sounds a little bit weird. What's it like living in England's answer to Amityville?
Well, it's no joke. I mean, it's not very funny. I mean, some really weird and horrible things happen around here.
What kind of weird things?
Well, there was that wee girl that went missing. What was
Judy
her?
Welland.
Judy Welland. It was in all the papers. You know.
What happened to her?
Nobody knows. I mean, she just disappeared. And then, well, I know you're always reading about people that were knifed and all that sort of thing, but somebody was knifed around here that was 5 years old.
5 years old? Okay, can you tell me a little bit about this piece of waste ground here?
Yeah, shall I go in?
Yeah, come on.
Well, it was this summer. My youngest son, Gary, came running into the house in a real state, so when I calmed him down, it seemed that they'd been playing in here, and they'd found this dead black Labrador.
Where did they find it?
Well, it was about here.
And how had it died?
Well, it'd been cut open, like something in a butcher's shop.
Can you imagine the kind of person that would do something like that?
And is that all that happened?
Well, it was pregnant. There were fetuses scattered all over.
The kids went right for weeks.
I should imagine not. So as you can see, this is a pretty sinister place. Now I'm going to try and find the guy who tried unsuccessfully to exorcise this place, Mr. Arthur Lacey. Arthur Lacey? Arthur Lacey. Come with me, Arthur. You got involved in your professional capacity, I believe.
Well, not exactly. By profession, I'm a British Rail Guard.
Ah, but in your spare time, you're a medium?
Well, I'm a spiritualist.
A spiritualist?
Yes, and through God, I've been given the task, when I can, to help spirits that may have lost their way.
So you exorcised this place?
Well, it wasn't the Rituale Romanum, bell, book and candle. No, I simply went and prayed with the family and offered a guiding light to whatever poor soul might need it.
And can you tell us what happened?
You know how they say that pigs can sense it before they get to the slaughterhouse? Well, I had this overwhelming sense of evil, of spiritual decay is the only way I can describe it as. Yet I was physically sick for a week. I smelt blood on my hands. Something didn't want me near it. Didn't believe it was dead.
So, do you believe there is such a thing as, I don't know, an evil place?
Well, there are degrees, yes, shades in all places. I mean, anyone who buys a house finds themselves weighing up those vibrations subconsciously. You see, I think that just as we are the product of our mothers and fathers and their mothers and fathers, I think that places somehow inherit the genes from their past too, somehow.
Yeah.